Hello, welcome back to RL Talk. Today I'm going to be doing a quick run through of the spring series for South America and mine and Josh's predictions. This might be a bit late, but it is a 2-day tournament, so if you say that we've done some of the predictions whilst we're watching it, we haven't, as they'll probably be wrong anyway. But we did try and get this up as quick as possible because we forgot that South America was this weekend. So, yep, anyway, if you are wondering where the Oceania predictions for the regionals are, that will not be updated today. We're sticking with our original predictions, so we don't need to update you on that. And you can check those out on the video last week. And then if you're also wondering where the promotion playoff review is, then we are waiting for this weekend to be over for Oceania regionals to be done, so we can put them in the same video. So sorry about that being a bit late, but yeah, anyway, let's get into this and expect to see that video tomorrow sometime. But anyway, let's just get right into these predictions. So we have double elimination, best of 5, best of 7 for the grand final, losers final, and winners bracket final. So we have the upper bracket matches, the 4 today, and then another 2, and then I believe the rest of the games will be played out tomorrow, or I might be wrong, there might be a couple more played out today, but we'll just work our way through. So, the teams playing are 11 Esports versus Pera, who is basically X-Most Wanted, but obviously they disbanded, so they have another player, so Math is gone. Then you have True Neutral and Chromax. Don't really know much on Chromax, sorry about that for you guys. I'm pretty sure they have a couple ex-players, but that's all I can really tell you. Advidity versus Locusts. Locusts, not really much I know about them either. Probably should have paid more attention, but this was a very big surprise to us, as I've already said. Advidity is obviously the same roster as before. Team Renewed versus Era Eternity. Era Eternity used to be Stiff Team, has Bruno, a couple other players on there, Lux. And then Team Renewed is Three Sins, but with Math. Instead of one of the other players who I do believe has gone to Pera. So, Josh has these matches going like this. 11's Esports to beat Pera 3-1. Then Chromax to beat True Neutral 3-2. Advidity to beat Locusts 3-1. And Team Renewed to beat Era Eternity 3-1. Putting the 4 winning teams into the semi-finals, which I'll just run through real quick, where he has 11 Esports to beat Chromax, and then Advidity to beat Team Renewed. So Chromax and Team Renewed will go to the losers round 2, and 11's versus Advidity in the winners final. Now, we're not really sure how the teams will drop down to the lower bracket, so we've just assumed it will go like this, and if it doesn't, well, then we'll know for next time, and next time we'll be done better. But yeah, let's just get right into it. And if the matches are swapped, like some teams are swapped, then we'll just swap them, assuming that our predictions are probably going to be the same anyway. So in the lower bracket, Josh has Pera to play True Neutral and Locusts to play Era Eternity. Whoever wins those matches out of Pera and True Neutral will play Chromax, and Locusts and Eternity will play Team Renewed. So he has Pera to actually beat True Neutral 3-2, going to play Chromax in round 2. And he has Era Eternity after a long shuffle of himself. I knew that I heard him, I was talking to him, and he really didn't know which side to go on here, as well as the Chromax and True Neutral match. But he has gone with Era Eternity over Locusts, who will play Team Renewed in the second round of the losers bracket, which will be Chromax versus Pera and Team Renewed versus Eternity. Where then he has Chromax to then beat Pera 3-1, and Team Renewed to beat Era Eternity 3-2. Going to losers round 3 is Team Renewed and Chromax. He has Team Renewed to beat Chromax 3-1, putting themselves in the losers final, who they will play against the loser of the winners final. which is 11s versus Avidity. He has 11s to beat Avidity 4-3, leaving Avidity to drop down against Team Renewed, but then he has them to beat then he has Avidity to beat Team Renewed 4-2, putting themselves in the grand finals again against 11s Esports, just like in the regional championships, where he has 11s to take a more convincing win this time in the grand finals, beating Avidity 4-1. So let's just quickly run through his results. He has 11s to come first, Avidity second, Team Renewed third, Chromax fourth, Era Eternity 5th/6th with Para, and then he has Locusts and True Neutral to come 7th/8th. Now, for me, I have 11s to beat Para 3-1, Chromax to beat True Neutral 3-2, Avidity to beat Locusts 3-1, and Team Renewed to beat Eternity 3-1 as well. Then 11s Esports to beat Chromax 3-0 in a sweep, only sweep that me or Josh have predicted this entire tournament to happen. Then have Avidity to beat Team Renewed at 3-2, so not great for Renewed. We both have them going down to the losers round 2, but realistically, Team Renewed and Avidity, not both of them can actually make the finals in any way. Neither of them can actually make the finals of neither of them can both make the winners finals, sorry. So then in the losers bracket, me and Josh basically have it the same way. The same teams waiting for each other and the same teams playing each other. So I have Para to beat True Neutral at 3-1, Era Eternity to beat Locusts 3-2. So pretty similar predictions there. Then I have actually Para to beat Chromax 3-2 and Team Renewed to beat Era Eternity 3-1. Then Para to beat Team Renewed 3-2, like they did in the regionals, bar a couple new players. But I still think that Para will win this match against Team Renewed. Then I have Para to play in the losers final against Avidity, who lose 4-2 to 11s Esports in the winners final, according to me. And then I have Avidity to beat Para 4-1, like they did in the regional championships for South America. That's a lot of what I'm basing this off, but these teams obviously could change, but I think they won't change that much. And then I have 11s Esports to beat Avidity 4-3 in the grand finals, taking the South American Spring Series Championship, as well as Josh, and also having Avidity second. Now, just a quick run through of my results of the standings fully. 11s Esports first, obviously, then Avidity second, Para third, Team Renewed fourth, Chromax and Era Eternity 5th/6th, True Neutral and Locusts 7th/8th. So that does it for this episode of our podcast. Josh will be trying to join me for next season, but after this weekend we will be doing Spring Series, so we'll try and get Josh on for that. Not sure if we will be able to, but we will try it nevertheless. But I hope you guys enjoy the action, and I will see you next weekend or next time. Goodbye.
I think I need therapy when my fear gets the best of me. I can't seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead. I didn't know I was on casualty until you stopped my heart and you made me see. I need you. I think I need to confess. Saw you in that red dress. I can't seem to understand how you got all that finesse. Still been running in circles inside my head. What's it